Hello, I'm Michael Finn, holistic exercise and lifestyle coach, and today I am going to give you the 3 key points for weight loss, and weight loss that lasts throughout your life. Alright, so hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and like this video so that you get all of the other notifications, because I am going to continue to help you achieve the body that you love for the rest of your life. Alright, now, why am I wearing this outfit? I'm going to tell you why I'm wearing this outfit. 30 years ago, I was in the Paralympics in 1992 in Barcelona, Spain, and this was my medal uniform, alright? Because it still fits. I'm now 53, I was 23 then, alright? It fits. I don't have some big tummy pushing out the front or anything like that. And you can tell that if you look at my other videos as well. Alright? So, now, 9 years prior to that, so 39 years ago when I was 14, I was 220 pounds and about 5'4", way out to here. I changed my life and I did these 3 things that I'm going to tell you. And now, in the last 30 years, I have gotten back up over 200 a couple of times, but when I got back over 200, it was because I really didn't follow these 3 things, okay? And so it's as simple as this. Now, there can be more on top of it, but these are the first 3 things that you really need to start with, all right? So, forgot this thing gets kind of warm. So, I'm going to unzip a little bit. All right, so that's the other thing. I can fit clothes underneath this because I'm still in my 170s. All right. So here we go. Number 3, gonna count it down. So the 3rd key point is you need to eat real food. All right? Hamburger buns and pasta and crackers and chips and candy bars and all that other junk is not real food. It hasn't been around for 300 years. Okay? It hasn't even been around for 200 years, really. So it's been processed, and companies design it to make it to where when you eat it, you don't get full and you want more. Why? Because they've extracted all the nutrients out of it, especially protein and especially a lot of the vitamins and minerals. And when you eat food, your brain says, hey, let's monitor the bloodstream and see what kind of nutrition we're getting. And then it says, well, we're not getting any nutrition, keep eating more, keep eating more, keep eating more. That's why you can eat a whole bag of potato chips without ever really getting full until you finally stop and go, oh God, well, my tummy's kind of full, but I'm kind of still hungry. That's because it's not giving you what you really need. So you need to learn to eat real food. You can go to my website, you can download my free ebook. It talks all about proper nutrition and how to eat real food, okay? If you've got a sweet craving, have some fruit. Fruit is really sweet if you're not used to eating all this processed sugar, okay? If you've got a fatty, salty kind of craving, well, bake up a sweet potato or a regular potato and put a whole bunch of butter on there and put some really good high quality sea salt on there too to make it, you know, salty and savory, all right? Or mix the 2 together if you want. But one way or the other, eat real food. That is like the 3rd big key, all right? So, number 2, all right? And this is big. So that's why it's number 2. Okay, so number 2 is don't overeat. Alright? I don't sugarcoat things with my clients. I'm not going to sugarcoat things with you. I don't get mad at people. I understand it's hard. I myself have an overeating disorder. I get it. Okay? But the thing is, if you actually eat what you're supposed to eat, it's so much easier to eat an appropriate amount. But that statement of calories in versus calories out has some validity to it. Okay, now there's other factors too. You can have messed up your metabolism because of what you've done in your past and things like that. But it can be fixed. Come to a practitioner like myself. We can teach you how to fix it. It takes time. It takes work. But we're here to support you and help you get through that. All right? So, but you have to understand that we do not need to eat the amount of food that people are eating today. So sadly, you know, when I go out, I see people ordering, even in like fast food places where People know the food's not good for them, but they order more than what comes with just one meal. So that's too much for anybody. We're not supposed to be consuming that many calories, all right? Most fast food meals have more calories in them than what anybody should be consuming, at least a normal person, should be consuming on a regular day, all right? So it's plain and simple. But it's different for everybody, and that's why I always recommend get some advice from a coach, okay? So, really be careful. And that's the other big part is slow down while you eat so you pay attention. That's why I tell all my clients, don't do anything else while you're eating. Pay attention to your eating, what you're putting in, how it's making you feel, is it satisfying you, all right? So, that's number 2, okay? So, quick review. Number 3 was eat real food. Number 2 is to don't overeat. Pay attention, slow down, and listen to your body. All right. Number 1. You ready? Number 1 big reason that's going to, or big key point that's going to really help you lose weight, you need to know why. Plain and simple. You need to know why, you need to have a purpose, and you need to have understanding as to where you want to be and why you want to be there, okay? So, I wanted to lose weight when I was 14 because I wanted to play sports and I couldn't keep up with everybody else. I was too out of shape. So what did I do? I started asking people, I started reading things, and I made changes in my life. You cannot have different results from the same activities. You have to make changes in what you do to get different results. It's that simple, okay? You've got to do something differently. So if what you're doing now is not working, find something different. Ask me, ask somebody else that knows what they're doing to help you get where you want to go, okay? So, but you've got to have purpose behind it. I wanted to play sports. I wanted to wear normal sized clothes and actually fit in them properly, all right? So, and then at those other periods of time in my life, like I said, when I crept over 200, sometimes it was because, like my track career came to an end, and so I was a little bummed and a little depressed, and so, oh, well, why not eat a little bit more? Things like that, and then I didn't really have purpose with it, and then, there came the weight. It came right back on. I could be over 200 pounds in probably 2 months, maybe even less. Who knows? It depends. If I know the foods that can really put weight on me quick. So the key is you have to have purpose. Purpose, purpose, purpose. Why do you want to be that way? Are you concerned about your health? Do you want to be able to play with your grandchildren? Do you want to have children in the first place? Are you that, young? Do you want to play sports? Why? You need to get clear on your why. You need to write it down, and you need to post it on the wall. Big as life, and you need to remind yourself of that every single day, all right? It's exactly why I'm wearing this jacket. I want to be healthy and athletic my entire life. Okay, I love playing sports. I love being active. I don't care if I win. I just like playing. So doesn't matter about anything else. But to play and to play the way I want to play, I need to be a healthy weight for me. Okay, that's appropriate for me. Okay, so these are the big key points. And so those times in my life when I got a little out of whack, what did I do? I went, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? It's like, how come, my pants aren't fitting anymore? I need to stop. I need to get back into shape. And I need to get reasons as to why. All right? I lost touch of the fact that, okay, yeah, sure, I can't compete on the international stage, but how about the national stage? How about just the local community? How about just having fun and playing? So there's where I realized that that's what it is. And now I'm doing the same thing with my own son. I want to show him what it looks like to be healthy and fit and run around. I'm 53 years old, and I don't see a lot of other 53-year-olds running around with their kids. But I run around with all the kids and have a blast and play tag and frisbee and soccer and everything else, and I don't get tired, all right? So those are your 3 points for what we need to do to lose weight. Eat real food is number 3. Number 2, realize the fact that if you are overweight, you are overeating either in total or in some kind of food, one way or the other. Don't let anybody tell you different. If you're overweight, you're eating too much, period. Okay, and then the number one, find your why, find your purpose, find what's going to make you happy. And if you need help with any of that, reach out, okay? Plenty of contact information for me in the description down below. I hope you all have a happy and healthy day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.